Okay, we're back, folks. Hey, Nick. Drink too many sodas. I haven't had soda in like 2 weeks. Since like we started this, I've not kept to the soda and Sentinels tagline. Should be more like coffee and iced coffee and Sentinels. It's Sentinels and coffee. Oh, I don't think I could do that. So we've made a lot of progress since. We've made a lot of progress today. I'm gonna keep going with Hijiyama. Sure. I will say I'm glad they elaborate more on their past relationship.
If I'd been there before my homeland lost everything, if I'd fought in the Sentinel, maybe we'd still have some hope left. According to Okino, that chance is long gone. But he might still know something. I feel so powerless. In the end, all I can do is rely on him.
Okay, still got one left. Oh, how long was this one? Oh, okay. Time to go to Sakura High School. Again.
Now, where is Okino?
Maybe like 2 sodas next stream. I'll be sure to get them before work tomorrow. Oh yeah, I should check for change. You never know. Might need to buy some more yakisoba pan.
Hold it right there.
Oh, let's go, Tokun.
You certainly don't take pride in your appearance.
It's all I have to wear.
Do we really have students like you at our school? I've never seen you around. What school do you attend?
Can't mind his own business.
I've never seen you around.
Can't mind.
Not feeling great? What happened?
I looked at the wrong textbook. I was studying for the wrong subject the whole night.
Wow.
That happens. And of course, the teacher just had to call on me.
Yikes.
So a total trash fire.
Womp. Oh, I don't start with any money every time. That's a shame. I had like 200 extra yen. Oh well.
No. So the Sentinel's a weapon? It's strange this after... He's telling me that even I know this is all over my head. How do I make a difference? Is it even possible?
Let's check the break area. Gotta be something. Yep, there's the cat.
Oh, wait. This isn't what it looks like. Please wait. Really, it's all a misunderstanding. No, I guess it wasn't a misunderstanding at all.
Maybe I should go find her? Ooh, more change.
That's...
Really? What exactly are you doing? I've never seen you around.
Can't like...
Really? What exactly are you doing?
Grumble.
I just don't want to miss the show tonight.
Oh, so that's it.
Hold it
I was
right
wondering
there.
why you've been missing practice.
Go-to Senpai!
It's, midnight meow meow.
I'm sorry.
I'm just a big
I re-
fan, you know, back to front.
Oh, right. That show with the pop stars.
What?
100.
Something wrong with
That's
that?
a...
I mean,
Thanks, Miyoko. Now it's time for Yakisoba Pan. Every time.
I have 200... Your finest...
Hell yeah. Time to eat in peace.
Sorry for making you wait, Yakisoba-pan. But it's okay now. Time to dig in. Delicious. Impossibly delicious. But noodles stir-fried in sauce, enfolded in sweetened bread. I don't trust much in this post-war world. But if there's one exception, it's my Yakisoba-pan.
Only the best. Okay, so I got my yakisoba pan, so now what? Sure, why not? I'll get a little more change.
That's a look.
Oh wait, maybe I can get a soda?
So I'll see you at the usual place later.
Yeah, I get it.
I'll see you later.
Who was that just now?
Nobody, okay? It's fine. Oh, right. I should probably tell you. I'll be late getting home again tonight.
You've been gone every night for a while now. Where have you been going? Tokisaka Shrine?
You don't need to know.
Hey,
Go ahead and get yourself dinner. Don't wait up for me, okay?
I shouldn't right now. After sundown, I'll wait for him at Tokisaka Shrine. No point just sitting around waiting for him. I'll have to kill time for a while. That damn Okino. Is that what this money was for? Just a bribe to appease me?
Why, of course.
No, I'm getting too worked up about this. Damn his allowance. I can spend this all right now.
Oh boy. So many yakisoba pans added to the menu.
Delicious.
3 yakisoba pans.
Delicious. Delicious.
There we go. We got a canned soda. There we go. Soda and Sentinels. It's fine.
Something's going on with him. I can tell.
Time to go after him. Nah. Gotta get some hayseed.
What was Okino planning with that girl? It's sold out.
Oh, they really do want me to spend all of it right now.
It feels he's hiding something. Oh no. What time is it? I need to hurry over to Tokisaka Shrine.
Time to run.
I can't believe I overslept. It's so late. The two of them must be long gone by now.
Womp.
Well, no choice. We'll wait here and confront them when they return.
Ah, so this is where that event happens now. In his timeline, or in his storyline.
Hey, Hijiyama. You remember all that shit you put me through? Because I sure as hell do.
Now that I think about it, I don't know how you escaped, but I see how it is. You came looking for another black eye.
Try it. See what happens.
Ogata-kun, aren't we here to look for Kisaragi-san?
Yeah, okay, fine. Don't have time for this. Sorry to disappoint. We'll dance some other time.
And that's your decision to make, huh? Selfish bastard.
The hell are you doing here anyways?
I'm looking for Okino.
What happened to him?
This is just what I heard from Sawatari-san. But according to her, Kisaragi-san's been going out to meet some guy lately.
She what? Just the two of them?
Must be that girl from this afternoon.
So that's who Kisaragi ran off with. Got a feeling I know where they went, too.
What? How?
She mentioned something about it.
Of course.
By the way, do you know how to work this time travel business?
Oh. You don't know either?
Well.
Did you have to take the same hiding spot? It's too hot over here now. Move over there.
Shut it. If it's so damn stuffy, then you take a hike. God damn it. Sick of all these mosquitoes.
Maybe they didn't even go today.
Well, Karabe already went home. But I ain't leaving until I know what's going on here.
Same here. The way things are. So, this girl, Kisaragi. What kind of relationship do you two have?
She's, you know, a friend.
A friend, huh? Okino hasn't been wearing the dress lately. Did he drop it for the sake of getting close to her? Maybe you weren't the person I thought you were, Tsukasa Okino.
Shh. They're coming.
Seriously, I'm not lying. I know I saw that image pop up.
I know. The access logs confirm you got in. The question is, why didn't we get a response?
Okino!
Of course.
Hey, idiot, don't just jump out.
Ogata? What the heck are you doing here?
Shut up.
Huh? Don't tell me. Are you a little jealous? That's totally it, right?
Please.
Is
Who
that
got
what
jealous
this is
over
about?
you?
You got jealous?
Don't be ridiculous. I was just
worried about you. That's all.
I want to know how to save everyone.
Went to that underground
If there's a
place,
way.
right?
Then tell me.
Well, the androids were all
Please.
broken anyway.
I understand.
heck,
I'm doing my best to find the right
happened to
answer
you.
here. I don't know if it'll be enough to save everyone, but it could make a difference at least. I'll tell you all I know. It's getting late. You should all go home.
Huh? Come on, Okino, you kidding me?
Oh, come on. I'll explain everything on the way back. So walk me home, please.
Damn it. You got off easy this time, Okino.
Now, we'd better get going.
To where?
The Tower of Knowledge. That's where it all starts.
What is this?
I told you about this before. We're inside the buried UFO.
So this UFO, it's somewhere deep underground?
Let's see. First, you'd better take a look at this.
I know that shoreline.
That's Ashitaba City in the middle. And 300 meters below the surface, we have this.
The saucer.
Around 30 kilometers in diameter.
That's
Platform.
gigantic. So this was built...
Or extraterrestrials, potentially.
So this is what the Daimos have been chasing?
Exactly. The UFO's also in Sector 5, which means it's also buried there in 1945. The people there disappeared when Deimos came into contact with it. Same as in my time. But there's only one left, still fully functional. And that's the one in 1985.
We know there's a pattern to the attacks. 40-year gaps, going chronologically backwards. Then why has nothing happened in 1985? Why skip that year and go straight to my time?
That's actually pretty sharp. Especially for you.
Hey now.
It's because 1985 is kind of an outlier. Someone in that time has the decode control key. In other words, that'd be the one sending commands to the Deimos. That's why they never mounted a full attack. They just went straight to Sector 5. Sector 4 will be the final target on their list. Which means 1985 will be our last line of defense.
So in the end, we can't stop the commands?
Well, you already know the situation. We have no idea who's actually summoning them. Even then, killing the source would be meaningless. Someone else would just start broadcasting the signal. Anyone implanted with the Interlocutor is a candidate. Any one of them can be the Deimos' Wayfinder.
So even I might be...
Yeah. Even you could be the one luring them to us.
So why do we have it in the first place? Who modified us with that Interlocutor? Is that what they wanted? To destroy the world?
Like I said, there's still a lot we don't know. Besides which, it's this UFO that's abducting people. We don't know much about the Interlocutor, but it's general use information technology from 2188. It's got got that decode sending out commands, but that's comparatively a very minor part of its function.
Wait, minor?
That's the part I don't get. Something else is eating up over 80% of the Interlocutor's processes. Some totally unrelated function. Nothing to do with the decode. I tried to find out what function the system's prioritizing, but I don't know. None of this makes sense. The data throughput of the decode isn't that much. It basically just needs to maintain a link to the person commanding the Deimos, and access 3 locations at regular intervals. One of the access points is the mainframe of the UFO. Universal Control. Might have to do with the reason people disappear. I'd need more data to know for sure. The second point of access is Sector 1. The automated factories in the year 2105. The factories weren't destroyed when they attacked. They're using them to manufacture more Deimos. That's where the Sentinels were created too. And the final access point, by my guess, would be the thing Tomi Kisaragi saw. Some kind of satellite in orbit. And from its data banks, they're pulling blueprint data for the Deimos themselves.
Even knowing all that, though, are we any closer to saving the world?
One would
It's
hope.
a long shot, but if I can figure out this UFO and the orbital contact point, it's possible we can bring back the people who disappeared. But yeah, it feels like I'm still overlooking something. Something a bit more fundamental.
So who's... I think I have everybody over 80% except for her and him. And these two. Which I'll do right now.
Huh? You're a second-year student. Did you need something from us?
Hey, wait. BJ's gone.
It's open. Where's BJ?
Aha, you hid somewhere else.
There you are. Hiding in the laundry basket, huh? Wait, was that girl... was she looking for you?
It seems likely.
You think she's working with the Men in Black?
Her affiliation is unclear. However, her intentions...
She wants the logs, doesn't she?
correct. Or information on technology in the future.
Goto-senpai. He can also travel through time. So, who exactly is he? I saw in it, I spoke about a project capable of creating humans on another planet. And according to BJ, this is that planet. And we are those creations. But the log alone doesn't leave me entirely convinced. This small puncture, why does it, when I touch it, it's scaring me. Maybe aliens really did put something in me. At least for now, I told Miura-kun he should stay at Jiro-kun's house. After all, I'm the one who dragged him into this. I need to take responsibility. I mean, not in a weird way. There's something else about There are logs from 2188 hidden inside it. If I can find the Sentinel, then I can find out once and for all if these aliens are real. Turns out, he wasn't an alien. He was actually a futuristic robot made by a Japanese company. The agents continue to lurk around the school. They gotta be searching for something, and I think I know. I'm almost sure of it. They still think BJ is an alien. People are starting. We gotta hurry and find that Sentinel. It's only UFO, right? You said UFO, but it was manufactured in Japan, wasn't it?
It is the name of a control system.
Right. So, where do we find it?
The gate. Let's go to the gate.
Okay. My bags... She must have looked in here. That second year could be outside still. Don't worry. If I see her, I'll just sprint right on by.
Heck yeah. Time to go to the gate.
I don't see her.
That was easy.
We're here.
Activate gate.
What's the matter?
It is sealed off, just like Sector 5.
So, we can't go today?
There is an opening in Sector 3. We may be able to go from there.
Sector 3?
It is in 2025.
40 years from now, which means I'll be in my 50s. I'm having mixed feelings.
Access code approved. Designating sector.
Away we go.
We're here? Jeez. This place is falling apart. I guess 2025 got hit pretty hard, too. It's a student ID from my school. Ryoko Shinonome, Class 2A. This picture, that's the girl I saw in the track room. How'd this get here?
She's already been here.
This place is in ruins, but it almost seems like someone's living here. Is the UFO close by?
It's 1.7 kilometers away.
Hey, don't leave me behind again! We're supposed to stick together! Stop right there. Shinonome-senpai? Wait, did you time travel too?
I've been waiting. I knew you'd be here. This is 426's hideout. You're working with him, aren't you?
42 who? The heck are you talking about? I've never been here before in my life!
Don't play dumb. I'll deal with you later, Natsuno Minami. And when I do, you will tell me where he is. But right now, my mission is to take that data unit back with me. Now hand it over.
Ryoko Shinonome. You're being used. There's a reason they want you to find me. It's to prevent you all from seeing the logs and uncovering the truth.
I don't care about that.
Even the logs about you and Tetsuya Ida.
You're not taking BJ!
Natsuno, don't.
Out of my way.
Natsuno!
Well, that went poorly.
It's freezing. Maybe he's... Nope. BJ! He's not here. What a mess. With the way things are, it's looking pretty grim for me. I can't go home.
Alright, his is unlocked now.
Cool.
Alright, we'll do Kato's next. Because he's still a little bit behind.
Chihiro.
Okay. Boop. Oh boy, the last one is unknown.
No point in trying to make sense out of his story. It's still too early to say anything for sure. But a scout unit from the future? And it possesses my consciousness? The footage he showed us is allegedly from the future. If it's real, then how am I still alive 200 years from now? All I know for certain is that it's no ordinary scout unit. Natsuno-san, get it together, Keitaro. She certainly is quite... Yes, I admit she's bright, cheerful, attractive. I have more urgent... Back in 1945, but here in 1985, there's no historical... It reminds me of the idea of two... According to the history of it has indeed been, but this era does the two aren't. Perhaps this isn't Chihiro.
He's kind of figured it out.
She was design engineer. What was she? Chihiro. Even if I do, how can I the ones I What's happened? Chihiro Morimura? She's the original Chihiro? Is there no going back to the way she used to be? Chihiro. Natsuno-san, I'm not sure what, but I really want to hear her voice right now. Could she still be at school?
Sure, why not?
Natsuno-san's over there.
What do I do?
What's the hurry?
Miura-kun. BJ's... I'm pretty sure he's lost somewhere by himself. If he's caught, we'll never see him again.
All right, let's split up and find...
Okay, he couldn't have gone too far. Maybe he's inside one of the school buildings.
Okay, then you search the buildings. I'll search the campus perimeter.
Okay, I'm on it. Thanks.
Let's go look for BJ. I wonder if this is when she gets back, or...
Did you see that flying RC thing?
It went back behind the North School building. Think it belongs to the radio?
It was all boxy and weird shaped. Didn't look like a helicopter to me.
So it can fly. Behind the North building. That's where the old school building is. No sign of him. Sounds like rotor blades. Are you trying to draw attention to yourself? Natsuno-san's worried about you.
Keitaro Miura, I've been scanning for you from overhead.
Well, I've been looking... Is what Sekigahara said true? Are you... me? There's nothing I hear should surprise me anymore. Why do you look like this?
When the world was destroyed, I died. I had to take your place and fight in the Sentinel. In order to do this, I was resurrected as an AI.
So you've been using a Sentinel to fight off those monsters. That's what you're looking for, right?
Correct.
Then how did your AI end up in this scout unit?
There was a malfunction in the Sentinel. So I uploaded a part of myself to this drone. However, 72% of me is still wrapped inside the Sentinel.
Does Natsuno-san know that you're me?
We didn't get a chance to meet in the previous world. I'm very fond of Natsuno. It's best that she doesn't know.
If you're really from the future, then you must know. What's going to happen?
My experiences are all from past events.
Past events?
Time is relative. Even with future technology, time travel is impossible. We never traveled through time.
But you're Keitaro Miura from the future, right?
I'm an entity that used to be Miura. Before you. I located the Sentinel. I can now access all logs.
So the rest of the footage is available.
Promise me. Before the final invasion begins, you'll research the logs and figure out a solution. Chihiro Morimura's plan. Operation Aegis. It will lead you all down a path of destruction.
Chihiro's plan?
Promise me.
Why are you asking me this?
Because I'll be gone soon.
Morimura-san,
Is all going as planned?
all issues have been resolved on my end. 4 sectors are ready for the final phase. The remaining one is at roughly 70%.
Sectors?
Their structures are similar to these colonies, so that's what I've been calling them.
So we'll have 5 sectors then.
I've chosen not to divide them based on orbital positions. Instead, I've separated them by historical eras. I've been meaning to ask, why don't we create a residential district of the present day?
The decision was made to start over. From a time before the world took such a terrible turn.
Before the nanomachine incidents?
Perhaps humanity tasted the fruit of knowledge too early. When it was being decided how far we should go back, we couldn't come to an agreement. So we ultimately settled on preparing residential districts by era.
I've always wanted to live in the 20th century before the war, so this works out perfectly. However, some resources of the era are quite old. Accurately reproducing them might pose a difficulty. I don't think I can do it with confidence.
That's fine. As long as our civilization survives, I'll be happy.
Once it's completed, just one district will be the size of a city. It'll have a bustling population of 1.2 million people.
We have more residential areas than we originally planned. Miss Karabe's hands are going to be awfully full.
I'm sure everything will be finished on time. I have to get back to work.
Understood.
Yes.
Okay, so we have basically the parallel universe thing confirmed now. I'm gonna go with Juro next, because I would like to unlock the next combat section before the day's over. Alright.
That guy, he called himself Tsukasa Okino. I feel like we've met somewhere before. The Shinonome said there's a second Juro. He transferred his... So that must... But still, why did it look just like my grandma when she was younger? Shiba-kun's not actually human, and not only... He's been manipulated. It seems his... So, let me get this straight. Juro Izumi came from the future. He lost his memories due to some incident, and the damage was so bad he needed a whole new personality. That's how he
Hey, Juro, let's go home. What? Why the long face? Have another nightmare or something?
Knock it off. I'm not stupid. I know I'm the only one who can see you.
So it wasn't...
So let me look and... Tell me the truth. This isn't about my lost... You're not trying to... You're giving me...
What are you talking...
In other words, the other...
You know, this...
I remember... You live in... That day at the shrine, you jumped out of that robot and possessed me.
What do you think I am, a ghost? I had nowhere else to go. If it were up to me, I would have picked a more welcoming host. You know, we can't have you causing us... Your memory needs to be... Let me try.
No, I shouldn't. If I run to the nurse's office, I'll put Shinonome-senpai at risk too. Miss Morimura. Chihiro Morimura. That's right. She's the one I saw in my dream. Excuse me.
Kurabe-kun.
Tell me the truth. I'm actually Juro Izumi, aren't I? The way I am now is something you created.
What's this all of a sudden?
I get it now. The woman who keeps showing up in my dreams. The one I saw on Sumire Bridge. It's not Fuyusaka-san. It's you. Chihiro Morimura.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Have you been aware this whole time that Shiba-kun was inside of me? Or rather, Juro Izumi was.
You talk too much. You think you could just walk in here and screw everything up? I'm not afraid to shut your mouth.
Kurabe-kun? Kurabe-kun.
If the woman from my then Tsukasa where have I seen it? Is she really on? She wants... Can I try?
Kurabe-kun.
That's right. There was a guy standing by the vending machines earlier. He looked just like Tsukasa Okino.
Yeah, we can go find Okino.
Hey, do you have a minute? You're Tsukasa Okino, right?
You must be mistaken.
You even sound like him. You were in that UFO with Juro Izumi, right?
You're not making any sense. Sorry, but I don't have time for this. If you'll excuse me.
Wait! The UFO wasn't the only time. I know I've met you somewhere else. That's right. I remember now.
Flashback time. One loop ago.
Prisoner E426, face forward. The drug has been administered. The perp cannot fight back. Do not be alarmed. It is safe to enter. Prisoner E426, look up while we're speaking to you. Or would you rather bear the brunt of the electric chair?
So this man's the culprit?
He's a murderer. He bombed Shikishima, killing countless people. We managed to catch him, but his identity is still unknown. Furthermore, his testimony makes no sense. That's why I've requested your assistance. The name's Onishi. I'm in charge of this investigation. I appreciate your help.
Oh,
Mr.
an
Tsukasa
older.
Okino.
Tsukasa-kun.
Take a good look at him. Do you know this man?
No, I'm afraid I've never seen him before.
All right then. Your biometrics lead me to believe you're being honest with us.
Why did you bring me here?
Well, we used a truth serum on the guy. He started saying your name over and over. He also mentioned a student by the name of Chihiro Morimura. This is her photo. Do you recognize her?
No.
We'll be requesting her cooperation soon enough, but it'll have to wait until next week. She's currently out of the country. In any case, thank you for joining us today. I may ask for your presence again if any new info turns up.
Of course.
You are free to go. Follow the signs back to the waiting room. Do not be alarmed. The perp cannot fight back. Mr. Juro Izumi, take a good look at him. Do you know this man?
How would I? All I know is he's a terrorist bomber.
Well, we took a look at your DNA. The two of you are a perfect match. It was quite a surprise.
What?
There's a distinct possibility that one of you is a clone.
That's ridiculous.
Dun dun
What
dun.
does he have to say about it?
According to his testimony, he is in fact you, from the future. As for his motive, he claims he had to commit this crime to prevent the emergence of kaiju.
Kaiju?
Huh? Excuse me for a moment. What is it? We're in the middle of an investigation. What? An evacuation order? It's on the news?
Oh, looks like the kaiju are invading.
Kaiju. Looks like he's awake.
Oh, hey.
I'm almost done.
What's going on?
Looks like Harabe got dragged here too.
Hey, what is this?
Calm down, please. High blood pressure generates noise in the scan.
Tsukasa Okino. I remember now. I was attacked out of nowhere. Sorry about that.
It was the only way. This isn't the most welcoming place, is it? I can't imagine you would have come willingly.
You're Tsukasa Okino, aren't you? I saw you in my dream and you got left behind.
I knew there was something odd about you. But that dream of yours is even more surprising than I expected. Juro Izumi, shifting in cycles. There's only one person those memories could have come from. I'm glad I looked into this. To think he'd seek refuge within Juro himself.
Do you know him?
We call him 426. As of now, he exists as sheer consciousness. That is to say, he lives in your injected nanomachines. At some point, he got in and took over the system area. Go ahead and ask him yourself.
Shippa-kun. So this is the guy. He's not quite what I imagined.
Don't be deceived. He can alter his appearance however he pleases.
You guys can see him?
He's under my control now. He can't hurt you anymore.
Oh, that's good.
Jeez, Juro. Why you gotta be so obtuse?
Tell us the purpose of your disguise.
He's trying to take over my mind.
Hey, don't get the wrong idea. I'm not the one who wanted that. Chihiro Morimura is.
Our teacher?
She wanted to transplant my memory backups into you. Whatever she could do to match your personality with mine. But Tamao Kurabe didn't like the idea. She created a new personality. The one you have now.
But you were using videotapes to alter my memories.
Yeah, well, the backups weren't meshing with your simulated personality. You almost had a breakdown, man. So I decided to turn him into something a little more concrete. Something your current self would understand. You should thank me for saving your ass.
Somehow I find that hard to believe.
Why did you try to help me?
Well, if Morimura's plan did work out, there'd just be another copy of me running around. Besides, I don't want to be left watching over your unstable mess.
I won't tolerate being used any longer. I'm sick of it.
426.
For better or worse, she's given up on the Sentinel project. Her interest in Juro Kurabe has waned.
But the Sentinel project is the only option we have.
Wrong. Sentinels can't save us alone.
Then what can? You're talking as if you know the answer.
I do. I've found an effective means for our survival. Would you like to hear it? What we call the UFO? I know who programmed it. It was a certain someone named Tsukasa Okino, back in 2188.
2188?
It's hard to believe from looking at you now, but he was quite the sloppy programmer. When he designed the environment management system, he borrowed a portion of it from something else. That particular portion contains the D code. It's what's summoning the kaiju. That part of the code was never supposed to be accessed. Well, it was.
Where was this code reused from?
It was a little outdated, even for its time, but it's a little sim game based on mighty kaiju daimos.
A Daimos game?
Dun dun
You're
dun.
telling me a video game has control over the automated factories? That's how the kaiju are being produced?
Where do you think the name Daimos came from? It's not a coincidence, you know. Up until now, we've been forced to play a game we can't win. But just imagine, what if we gained access to the greater system? We've had limited control over it so far. If we fix that, we'll be able to fight on an equal playing field. Think about it. Each time we destroy an enemy, we'll get some kind of meta prize. Like scoring points. With those, we can use the automated factories to strengthen our Sentinels.
Points, huh?
Let's just call them meta chips for now.
So this is how we get the meta chips. It's all coming together.
I still can't trust you.
Fine, leave what you want. I don't need your help anymore. Sorry for wasting your time.
Do you have any proof of your claims?
There was a log on it. It's gone.
You're putting the fate of humankind's last colony in a video game?
That's it, Hijiyama.
Huh?
You saw the log, didn't you?
Hijiyama-kun.
What was that log all about?
You want to find out? Go help that idol who's stuck in orbit. Well, it's about that time. I need to get going.
What?
Don't worry. He can't do a thing.
Maybe. But a guy like him probably planned ahead.
Oh, give the boy a prize. You can be surprisingly sharp at times, Hijiyama.
Okino!
Sorry.
You're...
Juro! Thank goodness. I made it in time.
Yeah, thanks to me talking their ears off. Did you walk through tar to get here?
I'm doing exactly as you told me. Foul-mouthed cat.
Ah, so the cat is actually 426.
Don't worry about erasing his memory. miss your memories either.
So it's her. She's the one who's been cooperating with him.
Open the airlock. Hijiyama, respond please. I need you to open it. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear, Yakushiji.
Hijiyama, open the B2 airlock.
I'm afraid I can't do that. You're well aware of the reason.
We're not infected.
Vitals detected by your suit tell me otherwise. I'm so sorry, Yakushiji.
Fine, I may be infected, but my daughter isn't. Please check her.
It's true, she's not showing any signs of infection just yet.
So you'll let her in, right? Please.
Unfortunately, she is likely still in the incubation period.
Just save my daughter, I'm begging you.
It's not a risk we can afford to take.
You and I, we're comrades, aren't we? We've been to hell and back together. If it's the last thing I ask of you. Please, Hijiyama.
I'm sorry, Yakushiji. Ichiyama, patch me through to airlock control.
Major Izumi.
Izumi-san, I had a feeling you would say that, so I've sealed the airlock on my end. I can't allow you to infect this colony. Don't jump to conclusions. I'm the one getting out. I'll grab a shuttle and retrieve his daughter. We'll give it 24 hours. If she does turn out to be infected, then we'll never return. Simple as that. I can't accept this. It's an order, Hijiyama. Sorry, Yakushiji. You're going to have to leave your daughter with me. In the meantime, you'll need to return to the pod you came here in. Are you alright with that?
I entrust you with her life. My daughter. My Megumi.
I'll protect her at all costs. I promise. No matter what happens, I intend to fulfill that promise.
Just as you said, a kaiju attacked, like in that movie. So we'll do what we have to do. Get in the robots and fight. Our fate was sealed a long time ago. That log from 2188. I get it now. That must have been an important memory of yours.
Yeah. The log itself may be gone, but I do remember what it was about. And as long as you have my memories, I don't need to explain a thing, do I?
Are you really okay with this?
Of course not. I want in on the action too.
And yet, you're entrusting it all to me.
Even though they kinda turned you into a sissy, in the end you're still Juro, just like me. I've accepted it. We've all gotta play with the hands we're dealt. Fuyusaka's not gonna be able to handle him alone. Go for it, Juro.
What's going to happen to you?
Piloting a Sentinel takes a hell of a lot of brain power. If your nanomachines are focused on that, there won't be much processing power left. In other words, I won't be able to talk to you anymore. But you've got my memories, right? You know what needs to be done. The rest is up to you.
You're right. I'll do it. I guess I'll be going then.
Right. Put your game face on, Juro. We've taken turns for the last time. Try not to get a game over.
It's finally time.
Sentinel number 13. Activate.
I'm guessing that's got to be the 100%. Yep, to the final battle. Jurokarabe's Jurokarabe event. sword is finally available.
Okay, got it.
Fine. Let's go.
I'll participate. My turn.
Ready.
Okay, I got a lot of stuff I can enhance here, so. Oop, nope. Wait. So I learned that the Gen 3s are just about as good as the Gen 2s with some of their later abilities.
Look, Nutjum, the Cultural Science Museum. We went there on a field trip once. Oh yeah, an elementary school. Man, that takes me back. I hope it's still standing after all this.
Sometimes that's all it takes, huh? Just give us some magnets and levers to mess with, and we're happy.
Huh. Did you forget, Nanji-kun? That was where you proposed to me.
What?
Yeah, said you'd protect me forever. Oh, back in 2nd grade? He said that to me too. Oh, really? Well, Casanova, exactly how many girls have you proposed to?
What the? Hey, I didn't mean it like that. Look, it was 2nd grade. I didn't know shit. I just wanted to be a hero. Protect everybody.
Daimo signatures.
Perfect. Now I get to prove it. I deny now. That's it. That hit. Cut you down.
Good God.
Number 15, moving out. There's still hope. What do? I can do it! How's that? I won't give up. Take that!
How's the Sentinel? Gotta think.
This is all pretty freaky.
Okay.
Oh, yes!
What now? Don't waste any. I'll try.
I can do this. Watch this.
Even though it eats up a lot of EP, this thing is so powerful.
Was that okay?
Here they come.
It's so good.
How's that? They're down. What's the plan? Don't waste any chances.
You know, I'm gonna move him up here.
Number 11. What do I do? They ought to be used to fights by now.
See if I can leap attack into him. There we go, yeah. Boom.
This could get ugly.
Let's survive. Take that. I've got to do this. Here goes. Yes.
No room for hesitation.
There we go. Get a little EMP surrounding.
How was that?
Slows him down.
No way.
Actually.
I'm right here. Yeah.
Draw them to me. Whoa! They actually damaged.
I did it. How's my turn now? Fall. Did that do it? Neutralized. Get bit. Blast is in session. Yeah. That'll use the darkening this place.
Boom.
What's the plan? Fall. How was that? How many victims? Can't mess this up. I'm on it. How's that? Cut you down.
We can do this. Right? Stay calm. We will not lose. There.
Okay. What now? Class is in session. Don't let up. I don't think so.
Should block the
What
missiles.
do I do? This isn't so hard.
Oh yeah. Drop some missile rain on them.
Number 15.
That work? Yakushiji, where were you hit? I'll try. Come on! Yeah! That's it!
Stay calm.
Put a repair emitter over there.
Help us.
Good.
What are you...
Don't waste any chances. Fall. How was that?
Okay, I need a team heal. Oh, no, I hit the wrong button.
Number 23.
What now?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to have him leap into the heal zone.
Thanks. I can do this.
Super large missile. Say goodbye to all those enemies. At least most of them.
No room for hesitation. Come on. Good. Target destroyed. What now? What can I do? That hit.
We must win. I'm ready. Yes! Enemy destroyed.
They're like any other punks. What do I do? Number 10, moving
We
out.
can do this. Right? Number 15.
I'll try.
Moving out.
Sentinel number 10. My turn now. Mode active. Don't waste any chances. Number 11, moving
I
out.
need to think things through. Take that.
Got it.
They won't get past.
Termination of enemy signals confirmed.
Dang.
Aegis
Okay. Third area is where it actually starts getting real.
All the old pieces of our daily lives are getting left behind.
I feel bad for saying it, but it's kind of hard to focus on being sad when I'm this hungry.
That's only fair. We've been fighting these monsters non-stop since sundown. If I could have anything. Well, I was hoping I could enjoy hamburger again someday.
Good old hamburger.
Once this is all over, I'll make as much as you want.
Sounds good. Am I still invited to this?
Of course.
Guess I'd better stay alive then. Wouldn't want to miss it.
We won.
They took a lot of damage.
Messy,
Ooh,
but a win's a win.
I did get a B rank. Hamburger.